this episode of The Fan Base, we discuss basketball titles and the Windy City Jinx.
I never thought that places that blow would suck.
Run it.
The Fan Base. Thank you for joining us this week on The Fan Base. Welcome. I am your host, D'Olive, and by my side is Leo the Lion.
I had a little accident over the weekend. I got so drunk that I passed out and pissed so much it got on my jersey.
You know, it's funny that you bring up pissing on yourself.
No, it wasn't funny. I'm trying to tell you about my problem.
Well, that will not be a problem if you were to buy the product from our sponsor.
No, really, I think I have a small bladder.
This episode of The Fan Base is sponsored by Diapers. Whether you're a baby or you're as old as Charles Barkley, there is a diaper that can fit you.
You are an asshole.
Diapers don't care if your bladder is big or small. It will hold tinkle and all. Congrats to Duke for winning the men's basketball national title. It's Coach K's 5th title, and he was never worried. As you can see, this 68-year-old doesn't have one gray hair on his head.
He never ages because he cut a deal with the Blue Devil.
There was a controversial call late in that game. The refs went to the monitor to see who touched the ball last before it went out. The whole country saw that it was off the Duke player, but the refs gave the ball to Duke.
The story of the Duke privileged. They get bookies to pay off refs for them.
You can't blame the refs. They said that they didn't see the same footage that everyone else saw.
How does that happen when they are supposed to get it right?
We have access to what the refs saw. Let's check it out.
Ooh, yes.
Nice. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. What are we supposed to be looking at in the first place?
Ladies and gentlemen, Duke and the art of distraction.
It made Wisconsin coach Bo Ryan a bit salty after the loss. He made a comment that he doesn't have rental players and that he has a bunch of 5-year guys.
That's because in Wisconsin, studying cheese is equivalent to becoming a doctor.
There is a lot of cheese out there. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to put in an order for some mozzarella sticks.
With extra dipping sauce, please.
Oh, yeah, and the UConn women's basketball team, yeah, they won another championship. They're 3rd in a row and 10th for Gino Auriemma.
So that's pretty much a boring topic.
Baseball season has begun, and the curse of the Chicago Cubs continues. Now, we do remember their cartoon mascot with the drawn-on penis.
They were trying to get bearskin condom endorsements.
Then there's a situation with the rookie phenom having to start his first 12 days in the minors. And their excuse is they did it to save money in the long run.
And for him to practice eating more than one slice of deep dish pizza.
Wrigley Field's outfield bleachers looks like the Tasmanian devil made it his home.
Chicago crime called Wrigley Field and said, "Clean that shit up."
On opening day, they only had 2 working bathrooms, which forced fans to piss in their beer cups.
Sounds like R. Kelly is going to games.
The last time something stunk up Wrigley Field was also the Cubs on opening day. You know, the good thing is that the sales for the Cubs helmets went up.
That's because of the people that had to do more than pee.
And then to top it off, the station airing the games had a few typos in their intro. They misspelled Washington, Milwaukee, and had a graphic that said San Francisco Mariners.
Too much green beer from St. Patty's Day.
Look, the Cubs will never shake off this bad luck. Not until they sacrifice Sammy Sosa's cork bat and Steve Bartman's Sony Walkman.
Get him a pair of Beats by Dre.
And like a diaper, we're going to have to wrap up this episode of The Fan Base. Always remember to soil yourself responsibly. Enjoy your weekend, people.
Run it.